Hello and happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. This is the first installment of Vino with Savino coming to you from my Lady Lounge. I'm going to discuss some of my favorite wines, restaurants, where we're headed, what's new, what's happening, all that fun stuff. So in honor of the unofficial kickoff of summer, today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite Sauvignon Blancs and Rosés because 'tis the season for those warm summer nights and cold glasses of wine. So today we'll start with Sauvignon Blancs. I am enjoying a glass of the Crossings, which is definitely one of my go-to Sauvignon Blancs. It is crisp, light, refreshing, and just perfect on those warm summer days and summer nights. So definitely want to check out the Crossings if you are a Sauvignon Blanc fan. A few others that I like to get when we're at the store or enjoy during the warm months are Brancott, Oyster Bay, Starborough, Ranga, and Matua. You can't go wrong with any of those. And I will list all of these on my blog post so that you can kind of take a peek at what I recommend, and if you're at the store, you kind of have it as a reference. Now moving on to Rosés, Whispering Angel. I know I feel like you see it everywhere, but that's because it's really, really good, and definitely one of my favorites. And it's a great, just light, crisp, drinkable rosé. If you don't want to spend around the $20 mark for a rosé, another favorite of mine is the Josh Rosé. That's another really great way to go as well. Some others worth mentioning are the Wolfer Estate Summer in a Bottle, and the La Vieille Ferme is a great way to go too for rosé. And then the Chateau de Palpamone. I'm probably botching the pronunciation of that, but I will list the correct spelling and bottle on my website so you can take a peek at it. But it's a really exceptional rosé. We had it last month down when we were in New York, and my husband loved it, and he's not even a rosé drinker, and we're on the hunt to find it locally. So if anybody knows where I can get it, please tell me, because it's phenomenal. If you like sparkling rosé, Limbarti is one of my favorites. It's around $10 a bottle, and it's great. It's great to have any time of the night. And then locally made Galway Rock Wine Sparkling Rosé is a really nice option as well. They also come in these small bottles, so it's nice for if you're having a wedding or a baby shower, and they make great favors, or if you just don't feel like opening up a whole bottle of sparkling because it goes flat if you don't end up drinking the whole thing. This is another great option for you. So those are some of my favorite rosés. And then another great way to go for whites and crisp, cold, refreshing whites on a warm summer day is Vino Verde. And this is really exceptional and something delicious and, a little bit different, and maybe you don't see everywhere. So definitely keep your eye out for Vino Verde as well. If you are more of a cocktail fan, which I like to enjoy some cocktails this time of year too, margarita time. We like to make margaritas, but I like to make mine a little bit lower calorie. So one of my favorite things is I like to do for my margaritas is I do like 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces of tequila. I prefer Casamigos or Milagro, but obviously you can use anything that you enjoy. We do 1/2 ounce of Cointreau, 2 to 2.5 ounces fresh lime juice. And then I like to add 1 to 2 drops of liquid stevia. I actually found this at Trader Joe's, and this is a great product. You can add this to so many different things, and it adds just a hint of sweetness with no calories. It's a really great option. And then I like to get a fresh grapefruit, quarter that up, and then squeeze fresh grapefruit into the margarita. Shake it up really, really well, and then top it off with either plain club soda or grapefruit club soda. If you decided not to do the fresh grapefruit and just do the regular with the lime, topping it off with mango lime seltzer from Polar is really delicious and another great way to go, and adds a little pizzazz to your margarita. And obviously salt the rim if you're feeling salty. I usually am. And then another favorite for this time of year is the Gin Fizz. We've been drinking a lot of those lately. And so what we like to do is 2 ounces of gin, I like Hendrick's or Nolitz. The Botanist is really a great gin too. 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. You do an egg white, and then again I do 1 to 2 drops of the liquid stevia extract. Shake that up really, really well with no ice for like 15-20 seconds. Just really shake it up. Add ice, shake it up vigorously again, then fill your glass with it. And the goal is to have the egg white rise to the top, and then you would top that with club soda. We've become such big fans of Gin Fizzes that we actually ended up buying a whipped cream maker, and that's how we actually make our egg white topping for our Gin Fizz. So we mix the lemon juice, the gin, the stevia separately, obviously sans egg white, make the drink, pour it in the glass, and then we top it with our egg white foam. But this is like a really great way to go if you're looking to, up the ante on your Gin Fizzes. So what we do is we do egg whites in here, and you can add, again, liquid stevia extract, or you could add a little fresh orange juice, or the pamplemousse liqueur is another great way to add, something, a little flavor to the egg white topping. You're gonna wanna shake this really, really, really well, and then top your Gin Fizz with your egg white foam. And then I like to add either, a dried or candied orange slice to the top too, just, makes it look pretty. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, some of the wines and drinks that I shared, and tune in next week for the next episode of Vino with Savino. And in the meantime, enjoy your long holiday weekend, and cheers to the unofficial and official kind of start to summer.